Hey guys, it's Rhett from the 100 Acre Wood Highlands, loading up what I believe is the calf's mom today to take it to the vet. That way they can be together and the calf can hopefully nurse. So last night I went back out and checked the calves, and I found one of the cows that had an udder that was dripping milk. So I wasn't able to identify it by mooing and getting upset and looking for the calf, but that one's definitely got to be the one that's it, because her udders were all swollen up, and to be dripping milk like that, she's been nursing recently. So hooking up the trailer today. I've already got her caught in the corral. She's in there with a bull and one other calf, so I got to try to get them kind of separated and loaded up into the trailer, and then we will go on to the vet. So let's check it out. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Go that way. Come on. Come on. Turn around. Go the other way. There you go. Turn around. Come on. Come on. Come on. Go. There you go. Come on. Get in the trailer. Not you, calf. Okay, finally got her loaded up. Had to get her separated from her calf and all the rest, so got about a 4-mile drive to the vet. All right, well, I just got back from the vet, and let you guys know what she said. They got all the flies and the maggots and stuff off of there. Said the calf is eating really, really well. We got the mom unloaded out of the trailer and into her own pen, and that way they'll be able to be together. It'll be better for the calf because it'll be able to nurse and continue to grow and build some of that strength back up. So they had to kind of clean away some of the hair off the skin, and the skin looks awful, but it is just skin, and it's all red and inflamed because the flies and stuff had kind of been eating at it. There is a sore a little bit bigger than a quarter right back by her tail, and you know, from doing some reading online and stuff, that fly strike usually shows up around their butt or their navel or some area like that where there's maybe some softer exposed skin. But the vet seems to think that more than likely there was some kind of wound or abrasion or something that allowed those flies to get to that area of the skin and start this process. But she was pretty confident that the calf's going to continue to improve and do better. It's Friday today, so she said she's going to call on Monday, give me an update. Instead of if the calf is improving, we can bring it home and be able to do a little bit of self-treatment here. So if that's the case, I'm going to try to get a little area put together where I can keep the cow and this calf separate from everybody else. That way there's nobody that's going to bother them, and I can keep a close eye on them. So thanks for watching, guys. Really appreciate all the people that have kind of reached out and had well wishes and prayers on Facebook. You know, it's always heartbreaking when you see something happen like this to a little calf and you want it to be okay, but appreciate all that. I'm going to keep you guys updated. All right, well, the little calf has been at the vet for about 2 weeks now, and the vet called yesterday and said that I can come get her, and so I'm going to go get the calf and the mom and bring them back and keep them in a corral separated from the others, because I haven't got to see it, but I think the calf is missing about half of its hair, and I've got to keep some fly spray and I think some ointment put on it every few days. So we're gonna go pick it up and see what it looks like. Come on. Oh. All right, so I got the little calf home last night. They were pretty hot after the trailer ride. It's about the 8th of August and it's humid and muggy, and that trailer ride, they were panting pretty hard and hot. So I got them separated here in a little corral where they've got some shade from some trees. They've got a shade from the barn that they can get actually underneath. Got some water for them, and I installed a fan. But the calf was actually at the vet for 13 days. And one of the things I was initially concerned about was that could be a really expensive bill, and it ended up only costing $526. And I've got the list here of everything that was done. There was an examination, wound therapy that was almost daily. There was bottle feeding one day until I was able to bring the mother calf in. They were giving it meloxicam and some other types of antibiotics. They scrubbed and actually had a joint issue where they had to tap that joint and drain the fluid off of it, and gave it some steroids and antibiotics to hopefully fight that infection. It's actually wrapped up right now, and I've got to go back next Wednesday, so here in about 4 days, to get the wrap taken off and have it checked out again. But in the meantime, every 2 to 3 days, I'm supposed to cover the area that is the exposed skin with some udder cream. That's just kind of like a medicated salve, basically, over the wound. And I've got like an anti-inflammatory medicine that I'm supposed to inject in the calf's mouth, just like with some water, every day. So I was able to get in here this morning and do that. It was kind of hard to film doing that part, so I didn't able to get it on. But the calf looks pretty rough. There's a lot of exposed skin where the hair is just kind of sloughed off. And the vet, I asked, what do you think caused this? And she seems to think that there was probably an initial wound or exposed area where the fly was able to get in and lay those eggs, and the calf had an allergic reaction to an infection because of that, which caused all the hair to start sloughing off. And so, she seemed to think that this is probably a pretty rare occurrence, that probably not real likely to happen. Making sure that the cows have got plenty of fly medicine on them, cutting down on the fly activity as much as possible surely can help. But it's just one of those things, this calf was probably only 5 or 6 days old at the time we found it. And I knew the calf was born, I just couldn't find it anywhere. And if you can't find it, there's not a lot you can do to treat them with fly medicine. So the next step now is just to kind of keep an eye on her, and take her back on Wednesday. Hopefully she'll continue to improve and the hair will start to grow back on her skin there. There is some kind of a worse area where she thinks that they might have some scar tissue buildup where the hair may not grow back correctly. But sure is a sad looking sight to look at this poor little calf. But she's got some energy. Whenever I had to catch her this morning to give her the medicine, she was running around and kind of fighting me. She didn't really want to hold still to get that medicine and stuff. And so hopefully that energy she'll continue to nurse and to grow healthy and strong, and we'll keep this medicine on her and hopefully continue to improve. So let's see if we can get a close look, and just to kind of warn you, it looks pretty bad. So let's see if we can check it out. So you can kind of see where a lot of the skin has just either fallen off or some of it's been trimmed. The pink skin, the vet said, was a good sign. She said that actually kind of indicates that it's a healthy skin. It's going to grow back the hair. The top part, of course, is where the worst part of it is. And let's see, there's a few flies flying around her right now. So, I'm going to have to kind of keep some attention on that, make sure we keep the flies at bay. But hopefully the little calf will keep on doing good. So guys, if you haven't already, subscribe to our channel. I'm gonna try to keep you updated. We'll probably post again sometime after I take her back to the vet next week. And you can find us on Facebook and Instagram by searching 100 Acre Wood Highlands. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys on the next video.